Russia is on the brink of a true revolution in military aviation with the launch of the MiG-41, a sixth-generation interceptor fighter promising staggering speeds exceeding Mach 4. This technological marvel is distinguished by its laser weapons and electromagnetic attack system, aiming to redefine the boundaries of modern aviation. Succeeding the legendary MiG-31 Foxhound, the MiG-41 aspires to reach near-space altitudes, thus redefining the relationship between the sky and the cosmos. With its first flight scheduled for 2025, this aircraft elicits both wonder and skepticism. However, despite the excitement surrounding the MiG-41, many consider these ambitions to be far from reality, especially given Russia's current military priorities, particularly in Ukraine, and the technological challenges it must overcome. Some experts advocate for a reallocation of resources toward more concrete projects, such as the stealth bomber Tupolev PAK-DA, rather than getting carried away by the flashy promises of the MiG-41. Traditionally, Russian aviation projects lack transparency, and the MiG-41 is no exception. At the same time, Russia seems determined to demonstrate its resilience in the face of the proxy war waged with NATO for control of Ukraine. Recently, Moscow confirmed that it is continuing the development of its long-range stealth strategic bomber, the Tupolev PAK-DA. The Russian military already possesses an impressive arsenal of hypersonic weapons, but despite this, it has not yet managed to establish air superiority on the Ukrainian battlefield, raising questions about the viability of a futuristic fighter like the MiG-41. Tactical considerations have evolved, now focusing on practical capabilities rather than simply creating new aircraft. The MiG-41 is presented as the flagship of Russian aviation, with features that surpass anything known today. Ambitions regarding this fighter include a scramjet engine capable of approaching Mach 5, but these figures remain to be proven. The aircraft would also be armed with anti-satellite missiles, allowing it to operate in almost space-like environments. However, given the current resources and priorities, it is plausible that Russia will prioritize the development of weapon systems that are directly relevant to its current conflict. The war in Ukraine has forced the Russian Air Force to mobilize its economy, raising questions about the feasibility of a project as ambitious as the MiG-41. Expectations may reflect more of a communication strategy than a real technological advance. An anonymous source from the defense industry even suggested that these spectacular announcements are primarily aimed at attracting attention and securing funding for projects that remain largely theoretical. In comparison, the U.S. Air Force's Next Generation Air Dominance (NGAD) program stands out as the most advanced candidate in the race for sixth-generation fighters. With an integrated development of cutting-edge technologies such as artificial intelligence and improved stealth, the NGAD aims not only to replace current fighters, but also to redefine the rules of aerial combat. Scheduled to enter service by 2030, it enjoys solid financial backing, reflecting the U.S. commitment to maintaining its technological edge. Meanwhile, other countries such as the United Kingdom, Italy, and Japan are collaborating on the Tempest program, a next-generation fighter that incorporates advanced technologies and demonstrates their determination to maintain technological independence in the face of rising emerging powers. On the Chinese side, the White Emperor, a sixth-generation fighter, has been unveiled, illustrating Beijing's ambitions for technological superiority. This futuristic aircraft promises missions at the edge of space, integrating advanced features like improved stealth and artificial intelligence for instant decision-making. In Europe, France and Germany are working together on the Future Combat Air System (SCAF), although tensions persist, hindering its progress. Disagreements over task distribution and costs may significantly delay this project. Amid all these advancements, the MiG-41 continues to provoke curiosity and skepticism. Presented as an aircraft with futuristic capabilities, it sometimes seems more suited to a science fiction movie than to a realistic military project. Although these concepts are impressive on paper, their technical feasibility and strategic relevance in a tense economic context raise many questions. It might be wiser for Russia to focus on more concrete projects, like the Tupolev PAK-DA, which is essential for maintaining its deterrent capability. Indeed, if the MiG-41 were to come to fruition, it might represent a significant resource investment for unlikely results. given how unrealistic its characteristics seem in the current military context. History has shown that extravagant military projects, although captivating the imagination, rarely live up to the colossal investments they require. The United States, despite its position as a leader in military spending, has often faced this reality. This underscores the need for nations, especially those with limited resources like Russia, to adopt a more pragmatic approach in their strategic development. In the end, the MiG-41, while fueling heated debates, may well be nothing more than a technological dream destined to remain on the drawing board, a vision of the future that, if not accompanied by concrete achievements, will have no impact on the global military landscape.